Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. Just about to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Dustin May. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Next pitch is inside, and 1-1. And there's a ball.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone. But it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
May comes set. That one the other way. Nice grab. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. This is Bryson's stop. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. May fires. Swing and a ground ball. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Not in time. He's safe. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Ball two.
That one missed. One out, the runner at second here in Game 2 of the World Series. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Swing and a foul out of play. Fouled off. He was late. De La Cruz over at second. Rutschman over at first with one away. Not close with that one. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And it's even up.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one just misses. Full count, 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
This one popped up. Infield fly called there. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Back inside Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Down and away for ball one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Fought off foul. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Duran checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Alex Bregman. And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. A massive home run. It's 1-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. This one in the air. Stop. Settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Josh Naylor.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
2 outs. That one out to right. Tucker should have it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Game 2 of the World Series. Now it's the DH, Will Benson. Fouled off left side. Swinging a foul straight back.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he starts off the second with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Man at second. That misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Tatis going back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. It just got out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. TJ Friedl, the next to hit. Foul ball there.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Over to first. 1 out in the second. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That one outside. 1-0. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit in the air, right field. Tatis hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's a strike.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, there's the strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, now the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Green back to work. That one fouled off. The pitch. Abreu checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says James Kingsley. And 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Trevor Story now. Check swing, called strike. One out, bases empty. Just missed. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Inside 3-2 the count.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Tucker puts it away, and that ends the inning. Back now at Fenway, top half of the third inning, down the number 2 hitter, Bryson Stott. That's in there, and that's strike one. And this is inside. Just missed. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive, base hit, right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good job getting the foot down so he can catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Adley Rutschman. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Story for 1, and that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw.
Toss to Naylor, and Tucker is back in Boston. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing, called strike. 0-1. Rafaela in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that back.
Duran now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
And ball 1. On the ground to the left. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Next to hit, Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. And it's 1-1. This one in the air. Steer right there to make the grab. And that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Jason Dominguez. Fastball is outside.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Doubled his first time up. Foul ball. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the fourth, and stepping in for Boston, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. And a breaking ball misses outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right through there for a strike. On a line out towards center. And there's one down. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. The Reds leading by a run here in Game 2 of the World Series. Check swing, no appeal. And it is 2-1. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. 0-1.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Abreu tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Swings through it for the K. Puts the tag on him, leaving the Game 2 of the World Series. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. May back to work. Hit hard but foul off to the left. In the air out towards right center. Durant has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Spencer Steer digs in now. Flied to right his first time. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now. And here is Ellie De La Cruz. That one inside. And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Abreu has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Check swing, and he held up.
Counts 1-0.
There's a strike.
1-1.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out to short, De La Cruz. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Carlos Narvaez will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
He was late there, strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of the 6th inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Bryson Stott. First pitch misses. And that's in for a strike. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Reds.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tatis sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. He swings and fouls one off. And that's too high. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Boston. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. On the inside corner for a strike. Comes up empty.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one pulled foul. Duran in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner teammates to help him out in the gaps.
Didn't go. Base is empty, 1 away here in Game 2 of the World Series. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Little chopper rolls foul. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Right side. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Jason Dominguez. Justin Wilson into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one fouled off. This one in the air right field. Tatis makes the grab, 1 down. Benson getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And that one wrapped foul. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Noelvi Marte. And that one pulled foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, TJ Friedel.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. That one almost got him.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaches, but can't make the grab. And here's the first baseman. So they turn things over to the righty, Garrett Whitlock.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. First and second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis under it. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch just misses.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Check swing, called strike. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-2. And that one missing low. Got him! And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And next for the Red Sox. Josh Naylor. And the first offering is not close.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next offering is downstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if you will.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back. Strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Late on that fastball. in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches. And ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Refs the off of first with 2 away. Fouled off down the right side. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Back inside Fenway Park. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right in. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Out towards right center field. Tatis makes the catch, and there's one away.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That one's in there. Strike one. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Throw to first, and he's back in there. Here's a 1-1.
Ball in.
Whitlock throws to first, and he's back in standing. And that's the second disengagement down. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. It's 4-1. 1 down. Kyle Tucker, the next to hit for the Reds. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Narvaez puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Jason Dominguez. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Now a chance for Heston Kjerstad. And it's fouled away. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in Game 2 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throws to first, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony. They say you win.
You know, these Red Sox, they just haven't been able to put the bat on the ball as often as they'd like. They've struck out a bunch, and most of them have been swinging. Some of that is good pitching, but at some point, you'd like to see some adjustments to get the ball in play more.
It's stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Maybe some of them choke up on the bat and try to simplify their approaches, but they've got to do something as a group to limit these strikeouts.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the dirt, but kept close. Rafaela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. That catches the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. New inning getting started. New arm out of the bullpen, Greg Weisser. On the ground to third. To first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. And there's a ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. Just off the inside edge. On the ground, Bregman handles. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Blue ball. 24 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they inch closer. It's 5-2. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that misses. And the count's full. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first, Josh Naylor, the next to hit. Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. So the Red Sox down to their final out. And next for the Red Sox, Rob Refsnyder. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.